Hey, you guys. Oh, hey, you guys. Sorry it started a little bit late. Happy Saturday. I'm so excited to have you all in this group, and I just wanted to do a video to kind of explain how this group is going to be ran, what you can expect, and because I know there's a lot of brand new people in here, there's a lot of second time or third time coming challengers too. So some of this might be like double information, but also like I've only ran another challenge group in this app like once. And I was just so used to my Facebook app group, so I had like two going on and it was so confusing. So this time it's going to be 100% in the app. I love how you can track everything in there. Just click on your Shakeology, you can add a picture, you can add a picture of your workout, and just it's super easy to log your Shakeology and your workouts every single day. So a little bit about me and how I became a coach. I have been a coach for 2 years now. I probably started out like a lot of you. I watched my coach for a while, probably about 6 months. I joined a clean eating group with her and lost like 5 pounds in a week, and I felt amazing. And then I decided to jump into one of her challenge groups, and within 2 weeks, I'm like, okay, I want to do this forever. I want to not go back to my old habits because I feel amazing. I'm happier than I've ever been. So I decided to become a coach and help other people do it too. So I have 5 kids. I live in Lehigh. I have an awesome husband who is an x-ray tech and builds houses on the side because we used to build houses all of the time and the economy crashed, and so we had to go back to school, so he kind of does both because he will never let go of his general contracting thing and he just loves it way too much. So okay, so for this group, you guys, a lot of you have Country Heat, some have Size, some have 21 Day Fix. It doesn't matter what program you're on. We are just going to be doing it with multi programs because the thing is we all have different likes and dislikes with programs and fitness, and like not all of us would love Country Heat. Some loves weights, so we got to just do what is best for us. And so that's what I love about these groups is we can all just do our own kind of workouts. The meal plans are a lot the same, especially Country Heat, 21 Day Fix, Size, because as soon as Autumn came out with the containers with the 21 Day Fix, they realized like people are getting killer results. So now all of the new programs that they're coming out with, they're starting to implement the containers because you don't have to count calories. You don't have to wonder, get all of your calories in your proteins or all of your calories in your carbs. You know exactly what you're supposed to eat. I haven't even opened these containers from my Country Heat yet. And there they go. Okay, so I'm sure that you guys have gone through your packs if you've gotten them. And if you haven't gotten them, you can actually, I know there's a lot of people kind of worried because they're still waiting on theirs. And that's okay. But I have people that will probably order, this weekend, and I'll still add them to the group. And they'll be able to stream their workouts online. So you just go to teambeachbody.com, log into your account, click on Beachbody on Demand, and you can access the programs that you've bought and also other programs. So, and I also had a few people ask me, like, can we mix it up, do multiple programs at once? And what I would suggest is to stick with one for the full 30, 60 days, because they have made these programs so that they will get you the most results. So they do different workouts every day, and they target different parts of your body every day. And so just stick with the program because they totally work. I've done different ones, like I'll try to do like PiYo and 21 Day Fix, and it's great, but I never get the results I get if I just stick to one program. Okay, so In your nutrition guide, if you haven't gotten your pack, you can also, when you click on Beachbody On Demand and go to your program that you bought, you can also access the entire meal guide on the site. So the only thing that you'll be waiting for is your Shakeology, and you're going to love that when it comes. So, okay, so we're going to go through a little bit about what these containers are for. So you're going to have a green, which is your vegetables. You're going to have a purple for your fruits. The red is for your proteins. The blue is for your healthy fats. And the yellow, which is most people's favorite, is for your carbs. And these are for like your dressings and stuff like that. Okay, and then you're also going to get a couple tablespoons or teaspoons of like oils or peanut butters or whatever. So whatever plan you're on. So I am on the 1200 to 1400 calorie. So you go to this page, you'll just go through the steps, and it will help you figure out exactly where your calories should be. And then you go over here to where you are, and you follow that. So it says, so for me, it says I need 3 vegetables, 2 fruits, 4 proteins, 2 carbs, 1 healthy fat, 1 dressing, and 2 oils or nut butters. And I'm addicted to almond butter, so I love my spoons. And then you're going to go, it's super simple. So in the file section of this group, you can click on that, and I have a few meal plans, like kind of ideas of what you can follow in my calorie bracket. So if you're in a higher calorie bracket, you just add, a bigger serving of vegetables or a bigger serving of your proteins. And then it also has like where you can keep track every day. In here it has a tracker. And then it has your list. So it has like your green container, all of the foods you can eat in your green container. So what's cool about the way they've laid this book out is all of the best foods for you are at the top of the list. So the farther to the bottom of the list you get, then they get to be like, they're still good to eat, but they're not the very, very best. So if you want to stick with the very, very best and get the very, very best results, stick with the top of the page and just pick. So this is what I normally do. I keep my food super simple. I will think about like what carbs I'm going to eat this week. And I usually go with oatmeal, sweet potatoes, and maybe some brown rice. So that's usually like, I love my oatmeal in the morning. So sometimes I'll do like overnight oats. And then I'll have like another carb for either lunch or dinner. I try to eat my carbs because I only get a couple carbs. I try to eat my carbs for breakfast and lunch because then I have all day to burn my carbs off. So that's another trick too, is to eat. At night I try to stick with like protein and vegetables. And so you just kind of like write it out. Like, okay, I need this, this, and this. And then I'll pick like a couple things. Like I'll usually get like berries and bananas because I love half a banana in my milkshake. My shake, what I usually do, I do 1 cup of water, 1 cup of unsweetened almond milk, and half a banana, ice. Sometimes I do 1 of my spoonfuls of peanut butter in there, and I usually do chocolate. So that is, and I sometimes love a little cinnamon in it. Cinnamon's super good for you. Okay, so that's what I usually pick, like what vegetables I'm gonna do. I love sauteed vegetables at this time of year. I love like zucchini, broccoli, and squash, and that kind of stuff. So, and then I'll usually do a salad or something with my lunch. And then I pick like one cool thing is Greek yogurt is a protein. So, and you count your Shakeology as a protein too, even though it has tons of like vegetables and stuff in it, they count it as a red. So, I usually do some Greek yogurt in my overnight oats, which is a protein. I have my Shakeology, which is a protein. And then I usually pick a couple of meats throughout the week. Um, so just keep it simple. Kind of you'll start seeing your food in colors. Like when I look at a protein, I'm like, oh, I need this many reds. What kind of proteins should I grab for this week? So go to the file section, print off a meal guide, and that will give you a great idea of how you want to do this. I also boil eggs. Like those are an awesome, simple snack. 2 boiled eggs. Sometimes I'll mash them up with a little avocado and make like an egg salad or on a piece of toast. Like just keep it simple. You don't need like tons of ingredients and tons. A lot of people stress out that eating healthy is super expensive. But that I think is when you get into the like really baking extravagant meals, because honestly, I have started saving a lot of money since I've started eating this way, because I don't buy all the junk food. I don't buy all this random food that like tons of freezer foods and stuff like that. I stick to the basics and it keeps it super simple. Okay, and then water. So I got this at Walmart. It's like $2. And when I'm home, I drink out of this because it's half a gallon. I fill it up when I wake up and I start drinking it. And I try to drink one of these by noon and then I fill it up again and then I drink the other one before I go to bed. So I try to get a gallon in every single day, and sometimes I suck at it, but I always feel better when I do it. So try really hard to shoot for a gallon. If you can't get a gallon in, always go for half your body weight in ounces. So if you weigh 100 pounds, go for 50 ounces. So that is something to be looking for. And also in your book, you're going to have some really yummy recipes, and it will tell you let's see, I can find one that's like a recipe. It will tell you what colors it goes for. So, and it has some yummy like Shakeology recipes too. So also, if you add stuff to your Shakeology, so your Shakeology is a red, but then if you add like sometimes I put spinach in it to help me get my greens in. Sometimes I'll put fruit in it, so that gives me one of my fruits for the day. Half a banana is 1 serving of fruit. So if you do a whole banana in your shake, that is all, well, in my category, you can only have 2. So that's all you can have in a day. So I usually do half, and then I put berries or something in my oatmeal. Okay. One more thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, and I think this is like super, super important. So when I first started in a challenge group, I was so focused on like, I just want to get healthy, I want to lose weight, I want to feel good about my body. It was all kind of physical. And then as I started as a coach, one of the things that we do every single day is we read personal development. And I know I probably wouldn't still be working out and doing the things that I do if it weren't for reading personal development. So one thing I really stress to you guys is to get a book and read like 10 minutes a day. And a couple that I've been reading lately that I love is Girl Code. This is the one I'm reading right now. And it just helps you, like, honestly, people who can stay motivated in working out, stay the course, and create a lifestyle of healthy eating and healthy habits works on their mindset. Because a lot of times you get in your own head, you miss a couple days, and you don't believe in yourself to keep going. You don't think you can do this. And so you stop, and you just don't start again for maybe a couple years. I used to be that person. So if you're working on you and you're reading books, this one is also an awesome one. I Am That Girl. It's awesome. Helps you find your purpose, helps you believe, you are meant for greatness. And so books are huge. A couple other great ones. I can post like some in here too, but jump on Amazon, order a book, read 10 minutes a day. It will make the hugest difference in your life. You will not even believe it, like in every aspect of your life. And so through this journey, I'm like, yeah, I've stayed the course. I have my cheat meals. I do things, and I will never go back to the way I used to be. But the thing that has changed the most in me is my mindset, because I've worked from the inside out. I've read books, and that is what will keep you here. That is what will keep you going for your goals. And so find a book. The Compound Effect is a great one. The Slight Edge is a great one. I will find some good ones and post a list in the file section or somewhere in here. Also, along the way, I'll gather more meal plans, keep posting in the file section. So I'll let you know when I add new files. But every day, just show up, post your workout. I'll have daily challenges for you to do. I'll have prizes. It's going to be a lot of fun, but just kind of keep your head in the game. This group's going to go longer. I usually do 30-day groups, but this time, because of the bet, the health bet that's starting on the 5th of September, I decided I'm just going to keep this one rolling through to October, because the health bet goes September 5th to October 5th, and then we're going to keep going a couple days after to finish off our group. So make sure that you guys at least are logging 5 of your workouts, or 3 of your workouts, 5 of your Shakeologies every single week, because starting September 5th through October 5th, if you don't miss a week doing that, then you get a slice of the pot of money. So right now it's like 1.25 million or more, and they add so much money to the pot every person that we enroll into a challenge group. And so make sure that you're posting every single week. I would just post every day. Make sure you work out every day. Make sure you do your Shakeology every day, and log it every single day. And then they start keeping track September 5th through October 5th. And if you don't miss a week, then you'll be getting a check. So how awesome is that? And I can see a lot of people forgetting to post. Life gets crazy. So just don't forget, and you will be assured that you'll win part of the pot. So I hope that you guys are as excited as I am. I'm excited to get to know each and every single one of you, and get to know you. Make sure that you reach out to me if you have questions. Reach out to me if you're struggling. That's what I'm here for. Use this group to use as your accountability. Accountability is something so huge. That is why these groups work so great, is so many people can go to the gym. So many people can get started on their own in-home fitness program, but they don't have the support and the accountability that we have in these groups, and they end up giving up. So use this. You invested in this. You wanted to do this, and use this to help you reach your goals, because I promise you it can be life-changing. This whole thing has totally changed my life for the better, and I'm so happy that I'm here. I'm happy that I get to work with each and every single one of you. And so make sure you introduce yourself in the welcome post that has you introduce yourself, so that we can all get to know you better. And go out there, get your grocery shopping done today, tomorrow, whenever you like to grocery shop. I usually meal prep all my food on Sunday. So while I'm making Sunday dinner, I just throw extra sweet potatoes in the oven, throw some eggs on to boil, throw some rice in my rice cooker. Like, I'm always just throwing stuff, and I keep things simple. Like, if I'm doing chicken, I just throw a bunch in the crock pot, season it, let it cook, and then I put it in containers. So keep it simple. Don't let it stress you out. It can actually help you have more time on your hands, because you don't have to worry about food. You don't have to worry about what you're going to eat. Sometimes I cook my kids the same thing as I cook. as I eat. And other times I might have my meal and then make them something else or whatever they want. So just keep it simple. Don't let it stress you out. Write your goals down. Log everything into this app, what you want to accomplish, your goals. Make sure you measure. Make sure you take before pictures and even every week pictures, because it is so fun to watch the change that's going to happen. So, okay, you guys, have an amazing Saturday. Let me know if you have any questions. You can even comment below this video if you still have questions after watching it. And I will see you all in the group. Talk to you later.